talk to you a little bit about end of course exams. Now, I know that you probably heard this in 3rd grade. I know that you probably heard this in 5th grade, and probably again last year in 8th grade about being the most important exam, that you'll ever take. Let me tell you something. These end of course exams, this English one, this biology, and this algebra one, these are going to be the most important. Here's why. They count toward graduation. You have to pass these exams. There is no moving forward to another grade. You either pass the exam and graduate, or you don't pass the exam and don't receive your diploma. So extremely, extremely important that you really take care of your business this year. Ms. McKinney's fixing to spend a few minutes telling you about the exam, telling you what it takes to get ready for the exam. So make sure you take all this in, and throughout this whole entire year, focus on what it takes to be successful on these end of course exams.
Hey guys, it's Ms. McKinney, and I'm going to talk to you this period about the STAR EOC test. So you may have heard about this before. In 8th grade you took what was called the STAR exam, and in high school we call it EOC, and that's going to stand for end of course exam. And what that is that's going to be a test that you're going to take at the end of the year, and it's a very important test. It's a state mandated test, and it's going to count towards graduation. So you're going to take 3 tests this year. You're going to take English 1, you're going to take biology, and you're going to take algebra 1. Okay? So in English 1, that's actually going to be a combined reading and writing test. And that writing is it might be a little different than what you're used to. I mean, this is higher level creative writing. So it's very important that when you're in your English classes and your teachers have you writing, that you're really paying attention and you're trying really hard on those assignments that they're giving you, because that English test, it's hard. Okay, and so you're really going to need to try really hard to take everything in those classes that you can so that you're successful on that writing portion of the English test. I mentioned that it's required for graduation. These tests, you're going to take them and you're going to have to pass them in order to graduate. And if you don't pass them, you're going to have to continue to retake them until you do pass them. So let's say you take the Algebra 1 test this year, you don't meet standard on it, which means you don't pass it, you're going to have to come back this summer and retake it. If you don't pass it then, you're going to have to take it again in December. So it's really important that you take these tests very seriously, pass them the first time, pass them this year, and then you don't have to worry about them ever again. Okay guys, let's talk real quick about some things you need to know as you prepare to take your STAR EOC exams this year. First of all, let's talk timeline. Your English test, which is going to be reading and writing combined, you're going to take the first part of April. And your Algebra 1 and biology tests are going to be given the first part of May. So let's remember, English, April, math and science are going to be in May. Okay? Something else that you need to know is that standards are going up this year. And what that means for you is that this year you're going to have to get more answers correct on all 3 exams than students did last year in order to pass. Okay? So you're going to have to be trying really hard, going to tutorials, and really preparing for the test. And we're going to talk more about that in just a minute. But just to review, English, you're going to take the first part of April, math and science, Algebra 1 and biology, you're going to take the first part of May. Okay guys, let's talk real quick about how to prepare for your EOC exams this year. First of all, you need to be trying your hardest in class. You need to be going to class for one, and you need to be completing your work. Your teachers have worked really hard over the summer to plan and prepare and get ready for this school year. And I mean, they know what they're doing. They know how to get you ready for these tests. So it's really important that you go in there and you work really hard in your classes to help prepare you for your exams in the spring. Also, you need to go to tutoring, okay? Just general tutoring to make sure that you understand the concepts that y'all are learning in class. You can go during mega lunch, you can go before school, after school, so make sure you're attending tutoring. Something else that I want you to be aware of is our focused tutoring sessions. And what that's going to be is after you take CBAs and common assessments, you're going to get invitations that are going to focus on specific skills that maybe you need a little extra help in. Maybe you did really, really well on these skills, but you have one that you're struggling on. So teachers are going to be sending out those invitations and really focusing on that one skill and on students who have, concerns in that one area. So it's really important that when you get those focused tutoring invitations, you go and you take advantage of that, because that's going to help you right then, right there, so that you understand those skills so that you're going to be successful on the test when you take them in April and May. Okay, so that's a little bit about STAR EOC. Once again, this year you're going to take English 1, you're going to take Algebra 1, and you're going to take Biology EOC exams this spring in April and May.
It is a pantheon of concrete and steel, a small city that rises triumphantly in the South Belt alongside the Great Beltway. It has an unmatched passion and pride to be the very best. It is dynamic, and it is vibrant. It is homecoming week and chants of JFD. It is a melting pot of humanity that cheers its Longhorns to victory and destroys the dreams of opposing foes. The chance of failure? Never. It is a cathedral of education, and success happens here. When the sun rises in the eastern sky each morning, it is a majestic mecca of scholars for sure. But much more than that, it is a sacred place, and it is the home of the Longhorns. It is. Dobie.
Undoubtedly, you'll hear the phrase Dobie Pride over the next 4 years. What is this thing, Dobie Pride? Well, it has several components. One is a striving, a reaching for excellence, and doing your very best in everything you do, whether it's in academics or extracurricular activities. It's also doing what's right, and doing what's right when no one else is watching. That shows that Dobie Pride shines through, and it's in the walls of this building, and in every hallway. And the teachers that work here, it lives inside of us. That this is a special place. Dobie High School is a special place. That Dobie Pride, whether you know it or not at this point, lives inside of each one of you. And I hope that it will come through each and every single day that you walk the halls of Dobie, that you strive for excellence, that you try to do your very best, and that you work hard every single day.
You just heard Mr. Moses talk about Dobie Pride and how Dobie is a special place. And it is. We've got lots of traditions here at Dobie. Right now I'm standing in the archives room of the library, and if you're ever up in the library you might want to check this out. There's a couple cases full of some old memorabilia from some of the earlier years at Dobie. Right here I'm holding the first ever Dobie High School yearbook. The first class came through and graduated in 1969, and the school opened in 1968. And so here at Dobie we have a long history of traditions. Some things that you get to look forward to this year. Being a high school student, you're going to get to celebrate homecoming. And during homecoming week, there's different themes for each day, and we've got different things going on. We are going to have a bonfire, we have a big pep rally, and of course the game and then the homecoming dance on Saturday night. And so that's going to be something that you really get to look forward to this year and that you get to take advantage of. One great thing about high school is really getting in there and getting involved and feeling connected to your school. I graduated several years ago, and I still remember my high school fight song, my high school alma mater, some of the cheers we did, all of that kind of stuff, because it was part of what I did every single day when I got up to go to school. Hey guys, we feel like it's really important that you know your alma mater or school song, so we're going to get some help from the counselors so that you can learn the Dobie alma mater.
Is this like young stuff?
No.
Okay. Can I text a friend?
No, we're trying to fill in the blanks for the alma mater.
Okay.
We're trying to teach them alma mater.
I'm
going to give you some options.
Okay.
Okay, so it starts, O Dobie, we pledge thee our blank and blank. Our hearts and minds are filled with praise. You'll ever be our guide.
See that one time?
So I just need the answer. You can phone a friend across the hall.
Can I?
Sure.
Well, I should just text my husband and see how much he knows. Loyalty and pride is what
So you've got to fill in the blank. Okay, it's with blank and blank you stand strong. Our voice we raise loud in song. Is it pride and passion? Students and teachers? Me and you? Our fame and glory?
Fame and glory.
Okay, I went here and all I know about the alma mater is you do this. That's all I know, and that's all we did back then.
Hey, Ms. Thompson, we're trying to teach the freshmen the alma mater, so you have to fill in the blank.
Except for I don't know.
I give you some options.
Okay.
To show our devotion, to you we belong. Distinction, our motto, your blank will honor bring. Is it A, name, B, remembrance, C, history, or D, look?
I think name.
You think name?
I think name.
So you have to fill in the blank. I give you some options. It's the blank and blank will stand forever. Strength will be our theme. Is it A, building and team, B, strength and honor, C, orange and white, or D, Longhorns and football?
Orange and white.
Orange and white.
Hey freshmen, I'm here to help you enjoy your first pep rally at high school. So a few things we do is when Mr. Moses tells us to get up on our feet, we all get up, and you just really have to enjoy and yell and be really loud, especially when the cheerleaders go the victory chant, and we're going to help y'all through that, so don't worry about that. And our alma mater, which we do at the end of every pep rally, we hook cookies and then we swing them, and there's just one part, you'll see all the old students, we jump and we go up, and we'll enjoy first pep rally.
I'm here to welcome the freshmen to Dobie this year, and freshmen, I want to remind you to stop by the volleyball games on Tuesdays and Fridays. Freshmen play at 4 o'clock, 4:30, and football on Friday, Thursday night, Friday night. Be sure to stop by one of the athletic contests. You will really enjoy it. It will make your freshman year very enjoyable.
You guys need to come to a girls' soccer game because we're awesome.
Freshmen, one thing that you do need to check out this year is the Lariat Spring Show. They're awesome and you'll be entertained. So check them out.
Welcome freshmen. For your one experience that I recommend that you do this school year is make sure you go to the homecoming football game.
Hi freshmen, I think you should go check out the Choir Pop Show. It's great.
Everyone should go to college night. It's in the fall. You get to walk around and meet all different kinds of colleges. They have free pencils and highlighters and all kinds of goodies, but you get to meet college people and learn some things that you can learn in 4 years.
Welcome freshmen to Dobie High School. You finally made it. You're in 9th grade and hope you guys have a great 4 years. I think you're going to love it and really hope that you enjoy your time at Dobie High School. Hook 'em and don't forget Dobie Pride.
Okay guys, hopefully this video has given you a glimpse into all the things that we have here at Dobie, from some of our traditions to some of the great events and activities that you're going to be able to participate in this year. You know, your high school experience is what you make of it, and everyone's high school experience is going to be completely different. So use these next 4 years to really get in there and get involved and make your high school experience something that you're going to remember 15, 20, 30, even 40 years from now, and something that you can be proud of. So congratulations on being a freshman. We're glad to have you here at Dobie, and I hope you enjoy your first day.